Okay, hey, Dr. Roos here. Want to give you a quick, wrap-up video to finish up the semester. I've got this is the, let's see, website here, and this is the week 13. I made a video about the flyer. If you're, not sure what to do, right, watch this video. You can pick a topic from the flyer list topic here. You don't have to let me know what it is. So if you complete that before April 23rd, which is right this sun, well, it's today. I'm doing this on the 23rd. Then you can get bonus points, right? The It's not due until April 30th. You'll still be able to submit it after then, but keep that in mind. And then the week 13 announcement, right, was to watch section 15, right? That's the last section. Then you have one assignment that you need to complete, right? There's a section 13, section 14, and a section 15 quiz. You should take them before you take exam 4, and they're all due May 7th. Okay, so they're all open at this point. You can take all of it, have this all done for the class. One person's taken exam 4 already. So you can get it all wrapped up. Now there is still, I got my window open. There's still as far as the quiz or for the lab. Hopefully you completed everything that you need to complete for that. Right, the practical's coming up this week. If you haven't already taken it, you should have had taken all your quizzes. You got the stain quiz. In my lab, I've already added what your total lab points are. Now, in that total lab point, I added the points you earn for attendance. Right, you could earn up to 20 points for attendance, which are bonus points. Now I'm not sure what I can, if you don't have me for a lab, I'm trying to think. I don't know if Brian Alexander, I'm not sure if he's done this yet, added your, I'll figure it out. He's been keeping track of your attendance, and you can always go to the attendance under tools to see what your attendance is. But it's kind of late now to be, if that's not accurate, it's a little bit late to be contesting that. You should have been keeping up with that. But anyway, so your total lab points, right? It's the last item in the grade book for lab, right? Out of 340. So you can divide what you see there by 340 to get what your average is for lab. And when we're done with the practical, I'll take those lab points that you have in lab and go to the grade book for the class, and in that grade book I have an item for lab points, and so I'll put your lab points there, right, whatever they out of the 340, how many lab points you've earned, and then I can add together that with how many lecture points you've earned. The computer actually does it for me once I do that. And then I'll add your lab points, or your total points for lecture and lab in this. This is something that I put in there myself, so I have to update it if you were to take a quiz after I did it and got more points. Or if you took a quiz over and got, extra 2 more points the second time you took it, it may not show that right after you've done it. But I usually update that twice a day until the end of the semester. Okay, so I just want you to get a feel for what I'm going to be doing. Now there's going to be an announcement pretty soon about the total points. Usually I add that when I've put it in your in the grade book what your total points are. So I've added your lab points to the total grade book. So this will be an announcement I'll be posting this week, probably after I add the lab points. And then the grade scale, right, which you know, and that, you know, that just sort of lets you know if you haven't taken exam 4 and you have, you know, 880 points, then on exam 4, if you get 20 more points added to those 880, you'd have 900 points. That would give you an A. There may even be a few people, before they take exam 4, because of all the bonus points, they may already have 900 points. So technically they've earned the A already, but you need to complete all assignments and all exams, you know, or else it could hurt your grade. That's the only time you could technically I could deduct for that reason. I have never done it, but so anyway, that I'm making this just to, you know, hopefully make it more clear what to expect for the, you know, you can complete everything you need to do after you know, say you've completed the practical next week. There's no makeups for practical, so you got to take it in person. There'll be a word bank too, and then but you could be done before, you know, the end of this month if you wanted to be with everything you need to do. When you've completed all the assignments for the class in the lab, right, at that point, next to your total points, I will add a letter grade so that you'll know, you know, at that point where you stand. So if there's any questions, you know, you can contact me about that. So anyway, that's it. I appreciate you taking my class.